Up next on 10 Eyewitness News Nightcast, we'll go to Times Square, where 1 million people are welcoming 1989. In Albany, thousands gather for the first night party.
And the Mid-Atlantic states will start out the new year very wet, but the Northeast will stay dry.
In sports, a bad day for the Birds in the NFL.
And we'll show you a granny who loves to fly. I'm Elisa Streeter. Nightcast is next.
TV 10 is right at home with you.
This is 10 Eyewitness News Nightcast with Cary Berglund, weather with Greg Playford, Ed O'Brien with sports, and the 10 Eyewitness News team.
Good evening, I'm Elisa Streeter. Cary has the night off. Revelers around the world are ringing in the new year. In Times Square, 1 million people are gathering right now to watch the 600-pound wrought iron ball descend to welcome 1989. A laser light show will also be part of the festivities. All over the country and the world, people are hoping for a better year, making resolutions that many of them will never keep. And in Albany, the celebration continues. Thousands are crowding the streets to ring in the new year. It is first night, the annual event that shows partying and alcohol don't have to go hand in hand.
Happy New Year!
15,000 people are dancing in the Albany streets tonight, children and adults alike. There is face painting, free ice cream, hot dogs and cotton candy, rabbit ears, and even dancing. Lots of dancing. Now, if you don't want to dance in the Armory, move on down to the mall to catch the ice skating show. There is plenty to do to bring in the new year, and the unique thing about this celebration is that you don't need alcohol to enjoy it. Even though first night is a non-alcoholic event, there's a service you can take advantage of if you feel you've had a little too much to drink. Safe Ride is a program that works to keep drunk drivers off the road. Free taxi rides are available just by calling these numbers. In Albany County, the number is 869-2231. And in Schenectady, the number is 370-0300. Do not hesitate to use it. Also tonight, a gift from the New York Lottery. Did someone win the big $17 million prize? Here are tonight's lotto numbers. Good luck. They are 2, 13, 20, 24, 46, 49, and the supplemental number is 14. On our news checks tonight, an armed robbery in Albany. 4 out-of-town women staying at Jeremy's Inn were robbed at gunpoint about 6:15 tonight. Police are on the lookout for 2 black males. And in Post and Kill, police there have arrested a man and charged him with animal cruelty. Robert Stasinski was arrested this morning after police got calls accusing him of mistreating his dogs. Schenectady police are still looking for an alleged rapist. At 7:15 this morning, a 12-year-old girl doing her paper route was attacked at knife point. The young girl was pulling a wagon full of papers along Swan Street when it happened.
The perpetrator grabbed her around the neck from behind, dragged her from the sidewalk through a driveway into the backyard of 15 Swan Street. There, he raped this 12-year-old girl.
Police are looking for a man that looks like this. The suspect is described as a light-skinned mulatto, tall, slim-build, in his 20s or 30s. He has curly black hair and a light mustache. A Massachusetts man is dead tonight after a head-on collision in Lanesboro this morning. Arthur Williams, Jr. of Lanesboro was killed when the car he was riding in was struck by another vehicle on Route 7. Police tell us the accident may have been caused by poor road conditions. Police are still investigating. No charges have been filed. An 18-wheeler truck carrying a dangerous chemical overturned and caught fire near New Orleans. The leaking sodium hydrosulfate darkened the surrounding area. 240 homes had to be evacuated, and Interstate 10 shut down while emergency crews tried to clean up the mess. Problems developed when rain moved into the area because sodium hydrosulfate is activated by water. Fire officials just let the blaze burn itself out. The first lawsuit from the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103 has been filed on behalf of a passenger. A $50 million suit against Pan American is being filed by the father of a victim. Tonight, Pan Am is charged with failing to detect the bomb that killed 270 people. Meanwhile, at London's Heathrow Airport, extra security is in place. Passengers are undergoing grueling check-in procedures. One flyer says he was asked as many as 20 questions before being allowed to board an American-bound jetliner. The first Albany victim of that crash was laid to rest today. 16-year-old Melina Hudson was on her way home from Exeter, England, when her plane exploded. Melina left a lot of friends and family who will miss her a lot. She was only 16 years old, too young to die. Today, Melina's parents and 3 brothers buried her. Frequently, their faces would fade from pain to shock. This is not how they imagined their new year. Melina's young friends lined the pews. Her family reached out past their own pain to those other families who are suffering too.
For all the families and friends of the victims of Panic Flight 103 that God helped them understand, we pray to the Lord.
Melina had a bright future. A student at the Albany Academy for Girls, she spent this past semester abroad, true to her spirit of adventure and learning.
Melina was happy, achieved young woman.
Today was a time for healing and forgiving. 17-year-old Stephen Hudson wrote a tribute to his sister. He said, "In a way, my sister was a martyr, because her death, along with the other 257 people, shredded our hearts. But the heart is a muscle, and it rebuilds itself only stronger. I love you, Melina. Stephen."